So bright. Welcome back, everybody. We're literally on the west of Loathing train. And I believe I was looking at some stuff today. I was at work. I believe this is the end. We are about to finish this. This might be a very short episode. I did not realize this could be ending like it's pretty quick. So probably should have left the last episode going, but whatever. It is what it is, right? Right? I try playing these semi-blindly. So I don't know when's the best place to really cut, move on. So either way, you could, if you're returning or new. Well, if you're new, you should go back and watch the other ones. Don't come in at the end. Unless you really want to. Not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. But anyways, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Keep coming back and watching some interesting stuff. But for now, I think this is going to be the end of Bjorn Duty's adventure. Oh, it's so much better when it goes to the old time, whatever. It probably looks a lot better on me, too. You know, not just blindingly bright and white. Not white, but, you know. That's different. Professional looking guy is fronting a sheet of paper, occasionally scribbling on with a pencil, then erasing what he just wrote. Oh, can we talk to people? Okay. Can you help me with something? Sorry, I'm busy. Ask my wife. Or my daughter. God knows she could do something to keep her occupied. What are you working on? Quite academic. I'm sure you wouldn't understand. Try me. You must know, I'm a scholar of foreign antiquities, attempting to resolve the ancient conundrum from the Far East. Shows you a sheet of paper covered in little boxes. Yeah, I know smart. What is this, dude? That's totally panicking. Wait, franticking. What is that? The word I just made up that means ranting in a frantic panic. Everyone else is ignoring him as hard as they can. Okay. It's all a lie. We're never gonna get to Frisco. Frisco probably doesn't even exist. We've been testing to see how long we can survive on a converted peanuts and bottled water. Now they're driving us to the desert camp. Some kind of government camp. You're gonna use our organs for fuel alien flying machine. Damn. I don't have that. Oh, am I trying to do stuff? Yeah. Yes, what is it? Crazy jerk call himself Emperor Norton's hijacked the train. I need volunteers to help me bust down the door and arrest him. I see. And will you help me? No, I'd really rather not. It sounds quite strenuous, perhaps even dangerous. Oh, please. No, I don't think so. Quite comfortable here. I prefer to avoid stress. Pretty please? Again, no, I'm supposed to avoid things that raise my blood pressure. Pretty please with sugar on top. Sugar's one of those things. Pretty please with gravy on top. Gravy's another. Look, please just leave me alone. Please, 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 please. No. No. How many times? Stop that. Sit down. Stop asking. Well, stop asking. You say yes. No, damn it. All right, got final help. Just leave me alone. Yes, we got one. Almost focusing on her knitting and ignoring general commotion. She must have been knitting the whole trip because the scarf she made could accommodate a whole marching band. Hers, I want no part of it. I keep myself to myself, and have no desire to get involved. Thank you very much. Come on, this is important. Crazy guy stole the train. I need help arresting him, or we'll never get to Frisco. Sure, everything will sort itself out in the end. In the meantime, I have plenty of wool. I don't have... Hold on. Do I have any XPs? I do have a little XPs. I don't have enough XPs. Son of a... Too busy ignoring his daughter to ignore you. Are they busy? No. All my toys and friends are in our luggage and it's boring and I hate it. You want to help me out with something really important? Like what? Well, the bad guy took over the engine car and I need some people to help me break down the door and arrest him. Wow, mister, I'm just a little girl. Hey now, that's not a good attitude. Don't ever let anyone tell you that you can't do anything just because you're a girl. But, okay, yeah. We'll bust the crook's face in. Wow, that's the spirit. But you gotta pay me in advance. Ugh, you're learning too fast. I like stuffed animals. I do have those. Little teddy bear. Yeesh, carnival trash. Maybe if you had the whole set of 3, I'd be okay. Oh my god. Can I still go other places? I don't think so. Please. Okay, let's see what happened. Yes. Great Psycho's taking over the train's engine card. Do we only have 1 volunteer so far? Oh my god. He volunteers to help break down the door and arrest him. Oh my, I certainly couldn't be any help with that. I'm very conflict averse. What if I told you he hates birds and is determined to outlaw them from the territory he sees power? It's very sly, but I know you're only saying that because you saw the book I was reading. Hey, you got me. Any ideas to convince me? It's only hear a tapping at the passenger car window. What the? Russell? That was my bird I let out at the beginning of the game. You gotta watch first episode to understand that. I don't make the rules. You just gotta do it. Go in the window in there. Pet crow Russell flaps in and perches on his shoulder. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Ah! Oh my gosh, what if you crawl and he knows you? Oh, sure. Me and Russell go way back. We rescued him from a cat when he was only just out of the nest and raised him as a pet. Set him free when I left home recently. What is he doing here? Has he been following you since then? No. Probably just happened to be flying by and spot me on the roof of the train and recognized me. Crows are crazy smart like that. That's amazing. Oh, I wouldn't give to have an avian friend like that. Well, still going to be doing a lot of traveling after I figure, so I can't really drag Russell along with me. But Russell wouldn't mind being pals with a nice lady in Frisco who helped save the train. What do you think, Russ? Russell caws again and flaps over the perch next to the lady. Violet pecks on her shoulder in a gently manner. Crah! My goodness, how could I refuse? It's a pleasure to meet you, Russell. My name's Annabelle. Awesome, I'll let you know when I'm ready. So I got 2 out of the bunch. That don't seem great. I don't know what else I can do. Screw it. We're gonna try. Brent Norton. Pound on the door of the locomotive, or engine car, or cab, or whatever. Open up, Norton. No. All right. And I'm coming in. Oh yeah, you want an army? Tough guy. Glance back at the passengers. Just me. Oh, I couldn't get enough of them. We'll try by myself. Because Buffalo Bill is here. Depending on how much damage he does to me... Shoot. Mental Birds 3. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, he knocked... Oh my god, he almost... That close. That close, but I think all those buffs I had helped a lot. Uncle! Oh, we don't even kill Norton in the end? Well, that's one way to deal with an antagonistic bureaucrat. Not strictly speaking, a legal or moral way, but it's hard to argue with the success. Especially when you're dealing with a crazy old bastard who poisoned your eyes and kidnapped an entire train. Hooray! Okay. We made it. Got all the way west. Sure did. Looks like we're in the home stretch now. Home stretch. Heck, we're always on the last quest. You know that, right? Ah, right. You did it. Thanks, boss. No problem. Got the track laid right up to the station now. First ever cross-territory railroad. Thanks to the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company and principally you. You did a really good job. You're on duty. Ah, shucks. Don't mention it. Oh. So, what can we do? Wait, hold on. Should I... The one-way train, so there's no sense in going in there now. What's over here? Identical houses. Oh, I can go into some other places. One final spittoon. We have to do it. I don't care what I get. I'm never going to use it, but... Oh boy, another spittoon. Let's go. Let's put the excitement. I've given up. This is the last spittoon in the game. I'm not going to try and convince you you're not the most disgusting person on earth anymore. Let's go. Let's do this. Yeah, search for the spittoon. You kneel down on the floor and throw your arms around the spittoon, giving the greasy brass bucket a big hug. How about a kiss? Would you like to kiss it? Yes. You pucker up and give the student a great big kiss right on the rim. Is there tongue involved? Well, I'll leave that up to you, but even without it, it tastes like a burning horse. Love it. I know you do, friend. If it were legal in the country, I'd let you marry this spittoon and have a beautiful romantic honeymoon night with it. But unfortunately, you're going to have to settle for wearing it as a hat. I could have worn a spittoon. You flip the beautiful brass bucket over and slap it on your head, drenching yourself in the hot brown tobacco spit. Oh, that just gave me just like the heebie-jeebies just going down my neck thinking about it. Washes down your face and hair like a sewage waterfall, soaking your clothes, running down your collar and slithering into your underwear, filling your boots. Can't even force myself to describe it any more detailed than that. You're the world's foulest human being. Congratulations. Hooray! Ugh, gross. Oh, nothing for me. I'm all about that. Moxie. He's a rockin' her whiskey. I'll be in your face. Mr. What? I'm Cluncy. I'm assuming Cluncy. Make yourself at home. Thanks. I'm on duty. New to town? I've been helping Manifest Desk and get the rails laid. It was a tough job, but we finally got here. Sounds like you could use a drink. Sure could. We got it's in a huge brawl. Yeah, what's with that huge brawl? Them fellas always blowing off steam. I just let them go ahead and get their aggressions out, so long as they keep over there away from the furniture I've got left. I see. Tell me about Frisco. What's a fine town? A fellow named Samson Frisco founded it way back when the mines first opened out this way, and everyone caught the fever. Mining fever? Yep. Kind you get from breathing too much dirt. Frisco was a doctor, you see. Oh, gotcha. All right, what's he got? Ah. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you. Bye. See if I get her just teeth kicked in over here at this fight. Wow. Looks like we'll one-shot him. Well, not one shot, it's two shot. You know what I mean. What's he doing? You dick. Shoot him. Cool. Got a bunch of stuff that I just don't care. I guess I could just keep fighting in that if I wanted. Let's go talk to Alice one more time, see what's going on, if there's anything else fun we can do. Otherwise, we can roll credits very, very quick. For did looks home stretch. Heck, there's always one last quest, you know that. All right. What do you think we should do next? I didn't you? Shucks, I couldn't have done without you, Alice. Come on, let's go check out the final cutscene. Sure hope there's a happy ending. Love a happy ending. Mosey. All right, Tim. I love you. Never returning ever again. It was great. It was a great time, everybody. Thanks. Like somebody on the train got a job as a projectionist. You like to watch this movie? It's free because movies have only recently been invented and nobody's figured out that they can charge for them yet. Note, doing this will not change anything about the world or your character. When the cutscene is over, you'll still be right here and you can keep playing if you want. Some folks sayings don't matter. The other folks, they like to know how things turn out. Consequences are actions like. The train's running again. Frisco thrived. People came from all over to seek their fortunes. But thanks to you, they didn't have to do it while on fire because some cow attacked their wagon. Okay? We just... What am I... Should I just be pressing keys? I mean, it says press key, but will it just end? Will this just keep going? Am I just looking at all the people? Who's these persons and how far does this town go? I don't know. Well, before I do the press any key, I don't know if I have an any key on my keyboard. I guess thanks for coming and checking this out. Like I said, you know, if it was your first video, I'm sorry you came at the end. Even though I told you to go back to the beginning. I mean, a playlist. That's the Pringles dude. But yes, thank you everybody. Appreciate you sticking around in the end of the whole series. You know, helps me out a ton, especially if you watched all of it. Even if you only watched a little bit of it, still helped me out a little. But great. You helped me out a ton next time. But yes, hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we can come on back for whatever game I'm playing next at this point with this one. Probably going to be a hot minute before this is out versus when I'm actually finishing it. So I don't know what I've got on the docket next. It'll be a fun surprise. So make sure you come on back and check it out. Till then, thanks for hanging out. We are now hitting any key. Might be the end of us. Oh, cool. It actually keeps going. I risked it. Whatever. We'll keep reading. The railroad completed and Norton ousted. Smee found himself out of a job, but in an opportunity. After being elected mayor, he managed the growth and infrastructure of Frisco with compassion. In 1944, Frisco was named most reasonable city by the Tuesday Evening Post. Oh, so there's going to be a couple of these things. We're not going to worry about it. Neat. Satisfied with the thought of returning to her old life in Boring Springs, Doc Alice opened a free clinic in Frisco and lived out the rest of her days as a practicing doctor. Oh, nice. She got back to being a doctor. Frisco's loose moral atmosphere and the opening of a mercury mine weighs down the peninsula meant she'd stay way too busy to worry much most days. Clinic was so important to Frisco's eventual counterculture movement that a popular song was written about it. The refrain was, "You can get rid of anything you want at Alice's clinic." You can get... It's, most of you don't know Arlo, it's Guthrie? Alice's Restaurant song. That is a play on that. I'm old. That's still even older than I should be knowing. I'm old. But yes, you can find anything you want at Alice's Restaurant. Shit. I'll just go die now. From old age. Oh, yep. They're all lining up for the clinic. Interesting. Press the any key. Shimmy is getting the bakery boys up and running. Louise moved to Frisco and opened her own shop. Oh, so a lot of people I helped are going to have something to do in town. That's cool. Fortunately, after some unknown vandal kept breaking in at night and destroying all the pies, she had to switch to a breads-only business model. Nice. Kurtz left the fort and set up shop in Frisco. His Cullaham Fitness. Oh, we were about to say cult. Fitness group. Skyrocketed in popularity. Growth was entirely due to word of mouth because the first rule of Kurt's Fits is you can't stop talking about Kurt's Fit. Remember, I actually did the workout with him at one time. No Kurt's pain, no Kurt's gain. Whatever. Buffalo Bill retired from the killing trade and made a killing opening a restaurant in Frisco. Buffalo, wild wings menu. Cool. Solved 5 of Breadwood's problems. With the increase in morale and civic resources, they were able to clear the weeds from the road and fix the well and the broken hitching post. Even enough left over to give the mayor's office a new coat of paint and refresh the facade of the buttery biscuit. Still a drunk-ass horse hanging out front. I don't care. Chuck continued to run his blood and breakfast without incident, accident, scandal, or allegation for many years. Yeah, that was all sorts of weird. Did not go how I was expecting. You won one of the reenactment scenarios at Fort Memoriam. They still talk about me. Remember that Bjorn fellow came through here? He is not very good at this game. Yeah, I beat you, though. Do we have any more root beer? root beer. Sounds really good right now. Here to help, Roy Bean's Jelly Bean Museum became talk of town. Well, first they had to build a town nearby, but once they did, whoo! Man, that dude's really excited about some jelly beans. You were remembered as a local hero in Dirtwater. Thanks to your efforts, it became twice the town it was before you got there. They even put a statue up in the main street. Nice. It washed away the first time it rained because they made it out of salt, but still, it's the thought that counts, right? Nice. Thanks, guys. Probably the stupid cook in the kitchen who wanted that salt at the beginning of the game. It's a great idea to make it out of salt. Oh, I never did go back and talk about or figure out the old man. It sounds weird listening to all them gulp. As for you, after your adventure, you settled in Frisco. Bought a very long, very narrow house. You filled it with souvenirs of your exploits and started an antique hat rack collection. Hell yeah. Then, when you left home, you told Rufus you wanted to seek your fortune. Fortunately, you entered your adventure nearly penniless. Oh well, maybe Rufus can find somebody else to look up to. That's kind of messed up. Does that mean I missed a couple hats, huh? Missed a few hats, wow. I mean, I mostly just wore the Pope hat the whole time. Jesus. Oh my god, how many were there? I'm certain I had more than just that. Oh no, there comes a couple at the end. Wow, that's a lot of hats I missed. I missed a lot. Whatever, that was my adventure. We're sticking to it. 1906, all the raining cows in the west were simultaneously activated by some kind of signal from hell. They thundered east, forming a gigantic, single-minded herd. Led by the infernal sadist Duke Bovicus, the cow army thundered east towards Dirtwater. Bye. I don't care. I'm off in the west. Bye. I was gonna keep going. Fortunately, a gang of rodeo clowns swept in at the last minute and slaughtered the herd just before it reached Dirtwater. Fortunately, all the townsfolk in Dirtwater had a hard time sleeping for pretty much the rest of their lives. Seriously, it was a grisly sight. 420 years later, deep beneath the ground, ancient machines silently stopped doing the thing they were built to do. It's probably fine. You and everybody you know are dead by then, and most of humanity has moved to space. Still, though, it's a shame about the planet. There were some cool bars there. I never did go anything and do anything back about that. I totally forgot about doing that. I had the thingy for doing something with... Oh, we missed it. Whatever. Whatevs. Thank you for playing. The credits. Special thanks. Special thanks. Special thanks. Oh, this is normal thanks here. These guys don't get special thanks. These guys just get thanks. Beta testers. That's cool. Or beta testers. The end. You enjoyed West Loathing, might also enjoy our free browser-based game, The Kingdom of Loathing. I heard it was something beforehand, so... Alright. I lied the last time, but for cereal this time. Until the next time, thanks for hanging out.